Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Assassin's Creed 2. Let's continue. So where am I heading now? Let's think things through. I guess what I'm doing is running towards finishing the story and moving the story forward. The amount of time I've spent on this game has gotten dangerously long, to the point where if I'm not careful I'm going to take more than the average amount of playtime for most players, which it's not a huge goal to play the game exactly the same amount of time, but I'm afraid I'm gonna add 10, maybe even 15 hours of gameplay here just doing these silly collectible things, where I think maybe the average player simply decided no, that they didn't want to. Well, that's one way to get down. They didn't want to do all the collectibles, and I think I may be just a little obsessed about it. Maybe a little bit more than a little obsessed. Maybe a lot obsessed about it. Unless the game just ends really, really quickly from this point. I mean, this is the last memory of this section. This is the last sequence of this memory. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there's only 2 or 3 memories
has restored us to our former strength,
extra.
Ezio. We are ready to strike.
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here, and discuss next steps.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Crepi lupo.
Subtitle didn't translate those things. So I need to kill archers and not be seen, apparently. Now, does that mean that there will be less guards on the roof and other places? Maybe. That would be kind of helpful.
Hey, you make it look easy.
So it's taking us a little bit of a time to come here. Yeah, I'm afraid what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up having to do another stealth mission and failing over and over again. Simply because I'm not very good at these stealth missions. Like, there's 2 people right there. So that's 2 arrows down. Not arrows, knives.
You should not be happy. Eccolo down!
It almost feels like I should be walking to this point.
You have no reason to be happy. Aha!
It seems like they're taking a little bit longer to set off an alarm. Here we go. Alright, that's one. That's two. That's three. I still have 6 knives remaining.
Get down! Order! You'll soon stop fighting.
No, you don't.
Apparently getting spotted wasn't a mistake or a lose condition in this, which is nice.
Hurry!
Where is he? Right here.
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men. They can distract the guards. Save them from
Awkward
having to
pause.
And when it comes time to storm the place, remember what I've taught you.
Seek out, though, Ezio. We await word of your success.
So the weird thing here is the DLC memories. Why I haven't seen any of that yet. Feels like we're rather close to at least some element of near the end. I would say at least 3/4 of the way done with the game. So how come I haven't seen that DLC stuff?
Why is the guard unable to contain the violence?
Work your magic.
So those guys walk over there and are gonna lure them away.
Wait till I get my hands on you!
And I have to make this jump that Rosa got shot trying to make. I could have done a stealth assassination there and should have. I'm so used to holding down the right trigger. The concept of not moving super
Your little house
fast.
of cards is crumbling, Emilio.
A minor setback. It will be dealt with. This povero scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Unlike you, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapon to our brothers in Firenze. Yes.
So assassinate him before he escapes.
Enough with the farm. What is it you want, Carlo?
3 days from now at San Stefano.
Very well. I'll be there.
Assuming you still live.
Sure.
If you want my advice,
Guardia!
I guess that works fine.
Do not be afraid.
I feel no fear, assassin. Only regret. I sought unity. Stability.
This
order.
is like the first Templar that's
Too great a
even
cost.
pretended like he was the good guy, which was
Non
all
trova alcuna
of them
gioia
in the
in
first
questo.
game.
Ma non c'è
Every
altro
single
modo.
person in the first game
Requiescat in
acted
pace.
like they were doing their actions for the greater good. And these guys, they don't even seem to care. Really, I can't kill that guy?
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
So we're into another cutscene. I was trying to kill the other guy.
Come, let's open the gate for Antonio.
Her leg apparently is healed from the arrow wound. That was really, really easy. That was
Set
a
us
super
falling and
easy
Emilio is no
assassination.
more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people. Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you for your service?
Another awkward
Money's always
pause.
nice.
Easy enough.
Really? I don't
What
need
else?
money.
Emilio is meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official. Do you know him?
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of 10. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
So is he gonna go assassinate the Council of 10? Would that give me 10 more people to kill? Like, 10 quick and somewhat easy assassination missions wouldn't be terrible. Everything's getting despawned. Walk forward. See, this would be a great point to put in the DLC, to have 10 assassination missions that they didn't have time to finish. So, theoretically, the guards in this area are going to be more on my side, but I bet not really. If anything, they might even be just stronger. I may have made it worse on myself as I'm... But I bet I can also reach new areas, since there were several districts in Venice that we couldn't reach. And we're seeing already some moves. So I could take this assassination contract, or I could run this way. Or I could run this way. I think we should start with this. But then I bet I'm not going to do too much more until I move the story forward again. I'm not really willing to spend time on an assassination contract right about now. Asking for money is really pointless. I don't need it. I have 200,000 for Yorne and nothing to spend it on. Maybe now I will. Here we can see I need to purchase a new treasure map. It may be the case that I'll do a couple of missions here and it will open another section. And then I'll do a couple more missions later and it will open up another section until we get all the Venice sections done. Here's a feather. Anytime I see a feather, I might as well get it. Here's a building, but it doesn't have a glyph on it. Compared to the first game, there is less life in these cities. Just less talking going on, less people that are actually doing things. There's a lot of people just standing around, listening, standing around, talking to each other. Is this a shop? I guess not. Let's just move this. It's like... I could run this way and see if I could get this codex page. I could run these directions and synchronize some more. I am going to just purposely avoid this story. It's probably a mistake, but I'm just going to run around. Is there a shop anywhere around here? You know what I should do is turn on the economic markers, and then I will know. Yeah, there's an art shop right over there. I'll get to that eventually.
The quality of our speech.
Is there anything new to purchase here? Nope.
Yeah, another time then.
Here we have a slightly different architectural building, and I believe I see the glyph immediately. This is a hugely protected building. Guards all over it. Is that where the Council of 10 is meeting? Interesting little pieces in the wall that make climbing easier. Come on. I guess I have to use my extra ability. I can't jump up that high. Maybe on this face. See, again, we have something that's just too high, and it doesn't seem like there's any way down. Did I mess something up, or... Because this is obviously where you're supposed to start. And then you walk this way. And clear path here. And then we climb over here. And... Oh, it was just a little stuck, apparently. This is a good example of how they construct the building in such a way that there is actually only one path upward. It just looks like it might be infinite. I hear something tingling up there. What is this? Oh.
It happened in 1908. Or was it 2008? 1708? I can't remember!
Subject 16 fully losing it. Nikola Tesla and all of this. Am I trying to make correct guesses here? Because there's a bunch of cities here that are wrong. Let's see. Madagascar. Denmark. Latvia. Am I supposed to get rid of the wrong ones or the right ones? Australia, Alaska. Okay, apparently there was something I was supposed to do there. I don't know what. And then here's the piece of Eden staff to Nikola Tesla. And we have an atomic boom again. More footage. Not really following that story. Don't really care. This is the thing, this is the collectible that you should care about more than anything else. And I just don't. We have 4 more of these to get. And we'll go through it twice. You can see it's not really showing you anything. It's just people running. It's not going to change in the last 4 sections. Alright, I need to synchronize though, so down we go and up higher we climb. It's kind of beneficial that we don't have to enter that heavily secured building looking for the glyph. We can simply focus on whatever mission is going to put us in that, which for that amount of fortification, I have to assume it's going to be a big assassin. There's a decent chance I'm going to jump forward and just die. I was not sure that was the right way to jump. Let's look at our map. Yes, but okay, it's a assassin's tomb, but I want to look at the conspirators. So we've got 1 more conspirator added. I want in this tomb. There are guards all over the place. This might be just the wrong time to attempt getting on it. But maybe, maybe not.
There! Don't lose him!
So that didn't work. There we go. Suppose if I stay close to the water, I can always jump back in it. The problem is gaining a little bit of height. Is there a way up on this face, perhaps? Looks like there might be a way right over here. Is any of this climbable? Come on, yeah, I knew some of it was going to be. just walk all the way around here. I think it'd be better to start over on this side. This is a strange barrel. We haven't seen any kind of device like that before. There you go. Now we want... Doesn't even really feel like there's too many guards on this side, on the roof. So we just need to find the entrance. Anybody see it? There's a chest over there. I'm out of throwing knives. Yeah, once I get a treasure map, we may end up spending more time looking for that. Let's see. There it is right there. So I kind of have to assume that there's some kind of mission for this building that I'll have to sneak in, and we'll think about doing that later. After this next tomb, not the one I'm doing right now, but the tomb later. Oh, interesting. Solve the riddles. I will have all the seals. And if I have all the seals, I will have the Altair armor. It looks like there might be some ways back up from there. That's in case I fall. But I think my first move is which way? Jump backwards from this point. Let's see. Let's move a little bit over this way. I have this shadow that's happening because of this. It's like, no, turn around and then jump. Well, if I had landed on this, where would I have gone then? Just over here. Do I have to do any of this? Let's just see what this does. Four books that I looks like I have to step on. Solve the 4 trials. Alright. So I stand here, and what happens? They want me to go all the way up this way and I don't know, hit the cross and pull it down. How do I get up there? Here we can see a clock is ticking away. I probably wasted too much time already. Yeah, I'm halfway through it. Alright, so I need to figure out how to get up to this one in a quick fashion. Oh, see, I see that gold thing now. Alright, that makes sense. We climb up here, we jump here, we jump here, we jump over here, I guess, and then go this way, this way, this way, climb up this, come on. Climb back up here, and jump backwards, and fail. I can still pull this off. I can still pull this off. 4 of these. Got it. And it's spinning the symbol in a circle. Alright, scene. That makes more sense. And this is just a quick way to jump down. So, next one. Up and over. All over the place. The walls are changing with the timer. And up and up and up. And it wants me all the way against that wall. So I have to pull the lever before it retracts. Here we go. Climb up here. Where am I going now? Oh, I have to go through these crosses and through this and pull myself up here and then this way. There we go. Finally. A lot of climbing up on things that don't need to be climbed up on. Alright. And jump back. This is going to be kind of amazing once we do the other 2 puzzles. And then a quick way to get back down. The way this spins and is changing what the mural, the mosaic here looks like. Alright. We need to get up there, we need to climb up there, we need to get up there and reach that. So that actually looks like not that difficult a thing. Let's see. Climb up here. Oh, I see. Gotta come this way. What am I doing? How am I supposed to reach that height? You must have to start with this. Maybe just on the face of this? Like, that's not gonna work either. What if I did something like this? That's not gonna work either. It's not high enough. Is there some trickery going on here? I hear a secret treasure chest up there. But I'm not gonna even really bother for those. So how was one supposed to reach that? That's no good. Let's see. So I messed that up. What's the move here? I can get up here. Alright, so if I get up here and then hop to this, then hop to this, and then pop, 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 pop to that. There we go. I think I've got it now. Try again. A little bit more difficult than I first thought it was going to be. Fixed camera angle, obviously. Yeah, another bug in it in their automatic camera section. Mechanic. Anytime they force you into a fixed angle, they had trouble with the camera figuring out the right way to look. Right. Is this the rest of it? I think this is close to the rest of it. Yep. Just have to come up this far. Another fixed camera angle. Go here. And hop. And we can just hop down if we so choose. I could go over there and like try to get those collectibles. Let's see. Nope. Could try and get it. Not worth it. Trial number 4. They want me to go over there and then work my way back to the left and up all the way here and apparently over there through some gates. Apparently some gates are going to need to be opened. It's very important to pay attention to these flyby cutscenes. Otherwise, you would really have to struggle to figure out what the game was actually asking you to do. Alright, it's this way. Nope. Screwed that up. Reset. See, if this was a 2-player game, I'd just have somebody go stand on the clock and reset it when I was about ready to grab the piece. Of course, a lot of single-player actions in single-player games become really easy when you have 2 people. Alright. Gotta be a little careful here. We'll just work our way around. Apparently that gate doesn't open. Thought it might. And now up the pipe organ. And turn around and make sure that's where we're supposed to go. And we did it. And it spins all the dials to make the assassin's compass. Now, what happens when I jump here? I roll onto that. And there we go. Down we are. Open the sarcophagus, they say. One torch is lit, one isn't. Gross dead bodies. I wonder if these are assassins in the walls too. Here's the lady that killed Cleopatra with the asp. And the last one to get is the sarcophagus. We'll just look around and make sure. I need one more seal and then I'll get the final version of the armor. Which makes not a lot of sense because we haven't even gotten the other armor yet. I'm still, I think, on metallic armor, and there's at least one whole set of equipment on top of that to buy. I think Altair's armor is unbreakable also. And so I come out of that restricted area, out of the sewer, which I suspect there's probably only like 5 sewer exits in the entire game. There we go. No, I want to look at the map, so I have to hit start and then go to the map. Let's hit this synchronization point, then maybe go get this codex, and then hit the synchronization point. One more tomb is all I need. What are the other collectibles in the game? We have the treasure chests, we have the feathers. Let's see. I thought I saw something flickering over here. Apparently not. I'm not sure there is actually too much in this area. And we're hitting a wall right there, which might be the end of this map, or it might just be a marker to say that we can't go any further in that direction. Up we go. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't mean to do any of that, just wanted to climb the ladder. It might turn out that these extra sections that unlock in Venice aren't actually that big. That wouldn't be a terrible outcome. I wish the mouse would stop bouncing around like crazy. Every time. The synchronization points don't line up. That's the problem.
Look at him. He'll break his neck.
If if the synchronization points were fewer, it would make a lot more sense. The fact that I still have like 20 to find seems way too many.
You break his neck.
There's no way out of this area. Doesn't even feel like there are any guards on the rooftops over here. I suppose I'm favoring finding a potential feather by climbing the roof right now, then let's see, finding treasure chests. It'll be easy to get all the treasures once I get a map, though. This way, a little bit more this direction. Here we go. Another bunch of pointless gold. Music's nice. Let's see. And where is the codex? Right here. So this is the way I would do it normally when I first played the game. And this is typically how it went. You get like 3 of them killed immediately. Maybe just 2. And then this is a pretty typical turn of events also. And often you have to just wait till they attack you to decide for the game to stop fighting you. There we go. A big bloody mess. Hardly within the Assassin's Creed of Rule 1, stay your blade.
Madre Santa.
Which doesn't even get mentioned in this game. And I don't know if it ever gets mentioned again. It's kind of a terrible creed to have for a video game. It would make a lot more sense to not bring that up, to not encourage the player to be peaceful in a game that really requires you to be very violent and very murderous. Let's see if this guy has anything new to buy. See, those are new, and I can repair everything else. And do we have any new weapons to buy? one new weapon. Everything else is already opened. Any new small weapons to buy? Sure. I suppose it would not be a terrible thought to try out my sword next time I get in a fight again. Now I have to sit here and just refill. Why not buy max button? Why not hit Y right here and buy max?
Your coin seems genuine.
So I bought some more weapons. That increases my villa's value in a small amount. Oh darn, there's Lux. It is kind of difficult to get the treasure chests that are right just on a platform. Makes it a little bit odd. Right. Can I get up this building on this side? Probably not. Ah, I made it. Here we go. And now I can start climbing. This is one of these buildings where you have to come over here and switch around. It's slightly different music playing right now. It actually has vocals. It's a little bit more noticeable. It's probably a little bit newer of music, if I was to guess. Yeah, I have 25 more sync points. It just makes no sense. How can there be 25 more sync points? They must be really, really close together. To the art merchant. So, slightly different architectural design here. Look at these hidden spots, hiding spots. Where's that art merchant? Down this way. I'm just gonna drop in on this art merchant. What do you got to offer? Nothing new to purchase there. But we do have San Marco's map.
Grazie. And come again, sir.
So we have like a whole area here of stuff to deal with. But I'm not going to deal with any of it right now. I'm going to go get these here and then move to the story. We got about 5 minutes. I might actually choose to run around and get some of these treasure chests. Actually, I don't want to start a story mission in the and then finish it without finishing it. Finish the recording with that.
There's a curious living about.
Sounds like an archer shooting at me. Or shooting at somebody. Yeah, he is shooting at that guy over there. Better him than me. Is Is the chest over here? Yes, it is. This way. No damage when falling in the water. Is there a feather over here? Yes, there is. Interesting. This direction. Let me go.
I can like it. Here.
Grab this one.
Well, aren't you a funny man?
I'm gonna need to go back to the villa and empty the chest pretty soon here.
A new agreement has been signed with the bank.
If I could find a poster, that would be kind of nice too. Let's see, I was gonna get this boat one. So I need to get like on the back end of this boat and just climb up. Alright.
I'm having this odd feeling.
Was there anything else on this boat that was important, like a sigil? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like they just made that a restricted area specifically so you knew there was a couple of treasure chests on it. Run this way. Dry off. And there's one more over here. One or two more over here, actually. It's on the other side of this building. Classic Assassin's Creed issue here of you ending up climbing a building just to get to the other side of it. They don't even see. Well, then, bye guys. Ridiculous. The AI is not as good as it should be. Although, yeah, I would say for this game that is the case. A lot of games, I don't want the AI to be that smart. I don't want them to actually be able to find me and figure out where I'm hiding. But here, it's so dumb, it's just blatantly ridiculous how you can sometimes manipulate them and be right next to them. And yet, most of the time, they will see you and recognize you immediately. There we go.
Better get out of my sight.
And it's worth it to simply jump and take damage from falls than be caught and seen by the guard. It's so much cheaper to buy health than it is to waste the time. It's a waste of time fighting or running away from a group. I was looking for a poster. I thought there was one, but it must be on the other side of this building. So we have a chest, treasure chest somewhere up there. I see it.
How do you do it? Down, the evil guardsmen. Protect the girls and boys.
Run around here. Drop down and grab the ledge. Grab this. And then I have two more that are sneakily hidden somewhere I don't recognize. They're grayed out when you're not at the right height for them.
Aha! Laggiù! Oh, merda! Bring it! Merda! Where is it?
That's the other way to take care of them, I suppose. Okay, I see. And we'll try the money.
Goal! Si, si! Hey, quattrini!
Just clean everything up myself.
Coins, where?
Coins! Praise be to God!
Goal! Si, si!
Money! Coins!
Hey, quattrini!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm not big ball! Spare me!
I was gonna try the sword. Let's try the sword out.
Get on his blind side! Keep him busy!
We got a pretty powerful sword here.
Don't fall for false openings! Attack! The way we go down the sweeps! Get on his blind side! Keep him busy! Attenti ragazzi! Pazienza!
A lot of people, they're very aggressive now. It does almost feel like it's more powerful than the hidden blades, but not quite. I would still prefer to play as the hidden blades. Just refuse to let him get away that time. So maybe next time I'll try the short blade and see if that changes anything. I doubt it will. I still feel like the hidden blades are the right move. So, this is as good of a place as any to end this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.